Hello everyone. Today we are going to see topic equivalent rational number and exercise 1.1 of lesson first number system from NCERT. Now what is meant by equivalent rational number? We all learn about the rational number. Rational number means the number which is in the form of P upon Q. So let's if I said the example that is 1 upon 2. So all we know that 1 upon 2 is a rational number because it is in the form of P upon Q where Q does not equals to 0. Now what is meant by equivalent rational number? It's simple in a simple word. See, if I multiply numerator and denominator by the same number, if I multiply numerator and denominator by the same number, then then the number is called equivalent rational number. Suppose that if I just multiply 1 upon 2 numerator with 2 and denominator with also 2, so I get here 2 upon 4. So 2 upon 4 is the equivalent rational number of 1 upon 2. Or if I just extend, again I am going to multiply 2 by again 2 and 4 by again 2. The condition is that you have to multiply numerator and denominator by the same number, then only you will get the equivalent rational number. So we get here, that is 1 minute. So here we get 4 upon 8. So like this you can find infinitely many rational numbers. So here we found 1 upon 2 which is equals to 2 upon 4 which is equals to 4 upon 8. These all are a equivalent rational number. Understood this topic, simple topic, equivalent rational number. Now move for the next topic, that is exercise 1.1 from NCERT. So what is given in this exercise? See, this exercise 1.1. So what is the first question? Is 0 a rational number? Can you write it in the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q does not equals to 0? See, is 0, we will answer one by one. Is 0 is a rational number? So let's see. I am going to solve exercise now. Exercise 1.1. Now see this question number first, and I am writing solution. Now is 0 is a rational number? So first answer is yes. 0 is a rational number. Now what is the second one? Can you write it in the form of P by Q? Yes, obviously we can write like 0 upon any number. You can say 2, 3, 4, 5, any number you can write. So this is in the form of P upon Q, where P is 0 and Q is 2. So simple answer this one. Now move for the second one. Find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. Now how to find 6 rational number between 3 and 4? Now question number 2, solution. So simple process that you have to find out 6 rational number between 3 and 4. So how will we found? Only just add this two number. See, that is 3 plus 4 divided by 2. Simple one. Just add 3 plus 4, you will divided by 2. We get the number, that is 4 plus 3 7, 7 upon 2. So here we get 3.5. Correct? Now we found here 3, 3.5 and 4. This is the one number. This is the first number. Now like this we can find the next 5 number. Now here they required rational number, so no need to convert it into decimal. You just write 7 by 2, both are the equal. So we can also write here 3 upon 1, then 7 upon 2, then 4 upon 1. So this is a one number. So now for second number, just add these two numbers and divide it by 2. So what happened? See, let's see here. 7 upon 2 plus 4 upon 1 divided by whole 1 by 2. So what we get here? Cross multiply 7, here cross multiply 8, 7 plus 8, that is 7 plus 8 upon 2 divided by 2, which equals to 7 plus 8, 15, correct? 15 plus 15 upon 2, 15 upon 2. This division I can write like this, divided by 2. So this division symbol I can convert into multiplication. So it will look like 15 upon 2 multiply by 1 upon 2. So it will look like 15 upon 4. 15 upon 4. So here the next number is 15 upon 4. Like this you can find remaining examples. So I hope you understand this step. So the numbers, once I write 3 upon 1, then 7 upon 2, then 15 upon 4, then 4 upon 1. So like this you can find infinite number. Just follow the step, you will find the next remaining numbers. So it's now your duty to find next 3 numbers. Okay, now go for the question number 3rd. Find 5 rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Now it is a simple one. You have to find out rational number between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Now it will become very simple. See how. Now question number 3, solution. Now we have to find out 5 rational numbers between 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Now we have to find out 5 rational number. So 5, just add 1, 6, 5 plus 1, just add 1, so it will be a 6. Now just multiply numerator and denominator by 6 to the both numbers. So what we get here? See, so 3 upon 5, 3 multiplied by 6, 5 multiplied by 6. So here we get 3 6 are 18, 5 6 are 30. Now same process do for the 4 upon 5. So 4 into 6 upon 5 into 6. So here we get 6 4 are 24 and 5 6 are 30. Now see, both numbers denominator are same. In both numbers denominator are same, numerator are different. So the number between 18 to 24, just write down, you will get the next 5 number, or between 5 numbers between these two numbers. So it look like 18 upon 30, then 19 upon 30, then 20 upon 30, then 21 upon 30, then 22 upon 30, 23 upon 30, and finally 24 upon 30. We learn in the equivalent rational number, that is these two numbers are equal. So we just multiply numerator and denominator by the same number and get that required equivalent number, these two, and we just find the number between these two rational numbers. These are the 1 2 3 4 5 rational numbers. So this is your final solution. I hope you understand. Now see, true and false, last one. State whether the following statements are true or false. Give reason for your answer. Every natural number is a whole number. See, every natural number is a whole number. Yes, obviously, because in whole number there are 0 includes, and in natural, see, question number 4, number 1, that is true. Why? Because all natural numbers are in whole number, because in natural number there is 1 2 up to infinite, and in a whole number it consists of 0 1 up to so on. So these all are natural number, so it's true. Now second, every integer is a whole number. See what they said, every integer is on a whole number. False. Why false? Because because minus 3 is integer and not whole number. Understand? Now the last one, number 3. Every rational number is a whole number. So it is also false. Why false? Because minus 3 upon 2 is rational but not whole. I hope everyone understand this concept, understand this exercise. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.